Hello, 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 and welcome back to the hunt. Where last we left off, I had killed a thingamabob, or thingamajig, or thingamabobber, an agnactor, in one of the, I'm gonna say, closest, because that's probably the most light way I can possibly phrase it, in one of the absolute closest kills I've had so far. As of yet, I have yet to fail a mission in this particular run of the game. It'll happen eventually, I'm sure, but it hasn't happened yet, and And yeah, I've yet to fail a mission. That's the closest I've come, having none of the appropriate drinks and being all, jammed up right until the very end. But hopefully that doesn't happen twice. And yet part of me cannot help but hope that it kind of does happen again. Maybe not quite so extreme, but it is nice to be pushed to the wire and forced to use all of your talents. We're doing the tier 6 Tigrex hunting mission. Oh god, I remember this asshole. He's like a fucking raptor. I mean, I guess the Jaggy is the raptor, but this is the pounce kill your ass raptor. That head, look at that face. It's like a T-Rex mouth. Bite, bite, kill, kill. And that pounce. So this is the vicious hunter. That I've been looking forward to taking on. With any luck, this fight is going to be at least as fun as the Nargacuga fight, which was fun enough that I wanted to do it twice in a row, uh, and then several more times off screen. So let's do this thing! He's opening good. A couple roars knock me off my feet, and I've got Demon Drug Aura, which is bolstering my damage. Let's work the legs. What the fuck? Okay, so he can do a 360 turn around himself, basically. Shield the roar, no damage taken, and good counter-attack opportunity. That looks like he's preparing to whip around. Nope. Okay, so he can shove rocks forward with his claw. So he has a projectile of sorts, and it's a span of 3. Headshot. I have been able to land a lot of blows on him. It's not like I can't touch him, like with the Agnactor where I started the fight, barely able to even hit him for the first 5 minutes. Without attempting too many heroics, I can walk up to him with my weapon out, close the distance. And pardon me, that's the phone. I will be right back. I'm again terribly apologetic. I usually try to schedule my gaming sessions in such a way as to be able to record without worrying about interruption. But then you get a call from somebody and you're like, ah, crap, this I can't afford to miss because professionalism. Okay, anyway, back to the furball. Oh, damn. Hell of a way to wake up realizing that you're 50% dead and on your ass. Xander, go take him out by yourself. You don't need my help. He's got a really good ground covering pounce. I feel like chasing after him each step of the way is counterproductive. I almost want to wait for him to come back. By the way, I love the coloring scheme on this guy. I like the Nargacuga's dark black with mace-tailed. It looks so much like a panther. This guy looks like a Jurassic Park dinosaur. And I say Jurassic Park dinosaur because, well, let's be real here. Do any of us really know what dinosaurs look like? Certainly not their skin tone, but he looks decidedly vicious hunter reptilian. See, this was a case of me not chasing after him because I wanted him to come to me. He's giving me a nice wide pause between his attacks. Wide enough that I can actually, like, wait it out. Come back, bro, come back. Looks like I got a defense buff from the thing. I don't think he's gonna come back again. Well, maybe he will. I mean, he's halfway across the arena. By the time I get there, he'll have had plenty of time to decide to turn around or something. There's his coming back. There's the roll this time. No block. Whew! Alright, we have Demon Drug and we have Armor Drug both on board. Bonus to deeps, bonus defense. Okay, that roll did damage. I rolled, and sorry, not that roll, that roar did damage. I rolled during the roar. At best, it should have knocked me out of my roll, but it actually damaged me. Those projectiles are fast. So, judging from the grade by his mouth, my guess is he's in rage mode right now. There's also other little subtle signs, like the way his claws are, a little bit more retracted. I can't tell now if he's raging or if this is his usual speed. I do love that he stumbles at the end of his, charge when he does his rapid pivot, as opposed to being perfectly smooth about it. Mild stagger without breaking the head. Okay. That was a leap to do what? Exactly. Where'd he go? Scanning the sky, I don't see him. So that's him flying out of the arena. So Barioth, Nargacuga, and Tigrex all share a certain level of similarity in their style. Winged creatures that are not above crawling for the majority of the fight, and then pouncing to beat the shit out of you. Kind of want to repaintball him before this encounter is over here. On this screen, I mean. Certainly if I leave the arena, I'll paintball him before I do. Like to heal or sharpen or something. No damage that time. Maybe it's that I was in the middle of the roll and the roar knocked me out of my roll. That was a stagger. Roll. Underneath and through. You know, I'm like a pesky fly in a place you can't let... No, that deals damage. That straight up deals damage. Look at my health bar. And I wasn't, like, in the middle of anything too dramatic either. I was just straight up attacking him. Okay, repaintball is a must at this point. Also, he's leaving the arena here, so we're gonna eat a well-done steak. Maximize my health. Oh, wow, he's flying between 3 screens. Makes me wonder if he's trying to regenerate health or something there. God, allergies are terrible. Let's mega pot and prepare the paintball. God, you see how fast he whips around in a tight circle? Paintball! Whetstone's prepped. Oh, we got you down. Nice shield block. And you just trample all over me like I'm a piece of shit. Well, cat heals are free and your head is broken. You know what? This is not a challenging fight in the sense of, oh my god, I can't handle it. This is a, I am constantly sinking damage, but you're constantly forcing me to be defensive as well. In short, this is a legit back and forth fight rather than a one-sided massacre. Which is cool. I'm a fan of this. Be less a fan of it if he had a double-sided health bar, but still. Still far enough away that his little 3... Normally when the monsters that I've fought I'm turning around and whipping my tail, their tails whip at such a wide angle that you have to really avoid being anywhere near them, or you have to be in tight. With this guy, his 360 is so tight around him that you don't have to stay too far away in order to avoid him. But you can't be near him. Okay, I'm gonna be concussed here probably. Yeah, there we go, I'm dead. Problem was that he never quite knocked me far enough away, so I kept getting, I was unable to really roll out of it. The solution would have, of course, been not to be hit that first time. I was not obligated to take that damage that I took there. Alright, we're gonna take the secret passage and just get right back into Zone 7 and just keep this thing going. Resharpen is all I really need to do. Look at him, he's drooling. This guy's really thirsty and or hungry. Still, considering that these fights are not, you know, what I would describe as, oh my god, I can't possibly beat this difficult, it is rather impressive how often they manage to kill me. I feel like I go down once a fight. Okay, he's hunting down an Aptana. And leaving a shiny while he does it. And leaving himself wide open to tail slashes while he does it. And hey, you can't sever his tail. I just did. That's the shiny. That's the tail. tight circle. I think it's telling how unblockable that is that I was facing the opposite of the correct direction to block, and it blocked. In other words, if I had been facing the correct direction, what looked like the correct direction, or what looked like the way it was coming, I would not have been nearly, because of how tight around him it was, it actually would have hit me from the opposite side of my face. Jesus, he really does knock you off your feet with that roar, because it's an attack, not a prelude to an attack. While I have the opportunity to nail him with that, I will. Full health. Dude, you're acting like a Rothlo. Stop flying around all the time. I'm gonna shock trap him next time I see him and just beat the shit out of him. I didn't bring trank bombs, so it's not like I can really, you know, or even exploding bombs, so it's not like I can capture him. Still, the fact that I've taken both his shiny and his tail makes me very happy. Come on, let me get up before you get caught! Yes! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. If I can't get out of this mess, I am in fact going to die. Okay, he backed off. It looked like he was just leaving the arena, but apparently not. What I need to do is figure out which direction he's moving, then move alongside him, so that I can be in the right area to... That time I did a diving leap, making me immune to damage, and timed it to coincide with his roar. Oh, god damn. Yeah, see? I think came at me from the right, went all the way around, hit me on the left. Where's the Farcaster? Just use the Farcaster, don't think. Just get out. Your health is near zeroed. Taking a lot of damage. Need to resharpen soon. Just bail. I'm making really good time on this guy anyway. God, this particular pair of arm, this suit of armor, it's kind of not that great in terms of upskirt shots. By which I mean it gives you a lot of them, which I guess is bad by my standard. Just go out the front door. Actually, 123 is going to be better than 723. Also, if I do 723, odds are good he'll fly to 7. Yeah, this is where his tail fell off. So apparently the tail then is not as time-sensitive a carve. Like, you know, when you kill monsters, you have a very limited time to cut them up before they disappear, but apparently the tails are not like that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Not gonna let the paintball expire. Whoa, 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 pivot, 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 roll, 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 roll! Dive and slice. Slice, roll, roll, roll. Come on. Touching the leg. nailed me with a rock. Good shot, bro. Where you going, bro? Anywhere you going, I can follow you. That's right, you going forward. And I'm following you. I wonder if he's coming to eat, or if he's just coming to hang. Looks like he's just coming to hang out. He's not going to the afternoon. You know, it's gotta suck for you. You land and promptly there's a little pipsqueak between your legs cutting at your balls. I mean, you may be a giant monster, but I am a hunter. Good whip around, but without your tail, that's just not as dangerous. I am really glad I shock trapped this guy, and that I took his tail, and that I took every opportunity to attack his tail whenever he was crippled before. Because the result was that he actually became an easier fight, or he was weakened for the remainder of the fight. In a tangible way, rather than just, you know, oh, his HP is lower. You're just gonna come at me, so let me just go to where you're gonna come at me. Damn, he's fast. Okay. If I'm stunned, I'm dead, but since I'm not... Die, hope we get back up in time. Finish, yep. I love that every time he projects himself, his wings flare ever so slightly. This is a very well designed, well animated monster. It feels... Hell, they all are, honestly. Like, I can't give Monster Hunter enough credit for making me feel like their monsters are creatures. Not just, you know, scripted sets of responses. Three, 2, 7 is probably the best. I could have gone 5, 7. That might have been better. Scratch that. 5, 7 would have been better. Oh well. Judging from the fact that his dot isn't moving, I think he's actually sleeping. Perfect. We'll go for his head. Because that's, yep, the body part that's the least likely to shuffle around as he's waking up, so I might get a full combo off on it. I mean, and vulnerable, obviously. You go for the head over the foot. Do you see the red on his arms? I wonder if that's a... Oh, shit! I wonder if that's a sign of rage, a sign of bleeding. Because I definitely didn't notice that before. Oh, thank you, heal horn, please. That's not a heal horn. I'm playing very carelessly, which is why I'm just chain drinking my potions instead of, you know, treating each one as precious and avoiding using them. By avoiding taking damage. I'm treating my life bar as a resource I can afford to lose in order to deal more damage. Now that attitude is about to get me killed, so... Good on you, game, for punishing. Here's have the last of them. Is there an obvious rock to go after? He's still awake. It's not like he's gone back. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Well, let's get back in position and do it again. Oh, look at the poor guy. He's all tuckered out. That was great. Just as he's about to, like, you know, rise, he falls. So Tigrex isn't that bad. I can actually probably kill a couple more of them if I have to. So, and with Tigrex kills comes new construction capabilities for weapons. I believe I can make a icicle spike, which is an upgrade off my previous one. I forget what it's called exactly. By killing another one or two of these. I also can potentially make the Djinn if I kill a couple Rathaloses. So, few options available. And I still would like to upgrade to a Thunder Sword or two, with some Djinn kills. Maybe a Thunder Lance, I don't know. Because Thunder works really well against Rathy and Rathalos, so if I'm gonna go Rathalos hunting, that'd be a nice weapon to have. And I'm at the point of the game where I can do that now. I've killed enough monsters and gotten enough experience killing them that I can think in terms of getting a few extra kills to build weapons here and there casually. 20 minutes a monster or so ain't bad. What do you give me? It's a reasonable assortment of parts. Fangs, claws, etc. It's all red. I actually should have seen what that gray one was. I didn't pay attention. Please do. Well, with the kill of the Tigrex, so Gen Moran, okay, and Book of Combos 3 and 4 and 5 are available. I don't want to sink 10 grand into a Book of Combos 4 when that is in fact all the money I have, but I obviously need to buy it eventually. Let's read this together. What's been the timing, at least in the question, that even the Hunters Guild would like brought to your attention? Have you heard of the Gen Moran? It's also known as the Mountain Peak Dragon and is quite literally a giant when compared to the other monsters you face so far. Some of the guilds in larger cities even consider it to be a symbol of fertility and prosperity, and they have large amounts of sightings and begun to flood in. Construction wants to have a glimpse of that number. The task being asked of you is to pursue this giant dragon before it can cause any more damage. Will you do it for us? Trumpet is rare, and you may find the rewards for success to be very befitting. Urgent quest then is... Slay the Gen Moran. It is worth 9,000 and it is in a special location. Now, I would be lying if I said I didn't know this quest. I know it very well. I have slain many Gen Morans in my day, and it's going to be a lot of fun to do. Also, look at the way she has a sexy swagger with her hips when she walks. Oh, well. Anyway, looking forward to this, but not in this video. When we complete this, we will be done with most of the village quests. There will be a few new urgent quests available, but we will then move on to guild quests. I've already done a bunch of them. I may, and my recording will become more sporadic and more like, I feel like fighting this monster, so see this now. Maybe I'll do another round of high rank monsters later on or something, but it will more or less conclude my initial playthrough of the game when I've completed all the offline quests. Hope you had a fun time watching this, and again, if you have your own recommendations, suggestions, requests, etc., please feel free to ask. I warn you, I'm not the most experienced hunter. I can't make all your requests come to life, but I can maybe give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.